So all of you, good morning. So today we would like to know about the insecticide spray fluid preparation and its application and how to identify a correct insecticide container or the insecticide which we got from the pesticide market. So this is very important because most of the farmers are dumping high quantity of the insecticide, okay, and also repeated application of the insecticide leads to the resistance, residues and also the resurgence and also the replacement of the insects also takes place. So in order to avoid those 4 R's called as disadvantages of the more application of the insecticide, we need to avoid the more quantity of the insecticide in the different agro ecosystems. This is very important. First, I want to know you how to read an insecticide container. So that is very important. As per the CIBRC, Central Insecticide Board and Registration Committee, we are having different information on an insecticide container. One is which company it is manufacturing, what is the toxicity class, that is very important, and what is the active ingredient present, and what is the formulation, and it also should contain the leaflet. In that leaflet, how to use that insecticide in the vernacular language. So these are all the standard specifications given by the CIBRC as per Insecticide Act 1968. Okay, so now I will show you, for example, this is a insecticide. So now I would like to show you, this is the Resent. Are you seeing? So Resent SC. So Resent SC is the trade name for this insecticide. SC means suspension concentration. So suspension concentration is nothing but the liquid type of the concentration. And coming to the active ingredient, so this is the active ingredient. So fipronil 5% SC. 5% SC. So this is the chemical name or the active ingredient of the this Resent insecticide. Okay, for example, 5% SC means, so if you take the 100 ml of the insecticide formulation, you will have the 5 ml of the active ingredient. So that is the meaning of the 5% SC. So fipronil, Resent SC. And what is the company it is? So it is nothing but the Bayer. So Bayer company it is manufacturing. Resent it is a trade name. Fipron is the chemical name or the active ingredient. Now coming to the classification, that means toxicity classification. So here you are having the reversible, this is the opposite sides of the triangles. So lower triangle contains the yellow color. So yellow color comes under the toxicity class, that is the highly toxic. So there are 4 classes. So extremely toxic, highly toxic, moderately toxic, less toxic. So if you take the highly toxic, so the lower triangle is the yellowish in color, the upper triangle contains the poison word. Okay, so based on the CIBRC specifications, it is found to be a correct insecticide container. Okay, so now coming to the another insecticide also we would like to see. So this is the Explode. This is the trade name. This is the trade name of the insecticide. And if you take the chemical name, imamectin benzoate 5% SG. Okay, SG means soluble granules. Okay, soluble granules. So imamectin benzoate. So imamectin benzoate 5% SC is the chemical name or the active ingredient. And next coming to the classification, toxicity classification. So this is the yellow color having the in the lower triangle, that's why it is called as the highly toxic class. And here you are also having the company, it is Insecticide India Limited, Insecticides India Limited, IIL. So this is the company manufacturer. So based on this, we can confirm that it is found to be a correct insecticide container or the correct as per the CIBRC. So now we found that it is correct. Now coming to the preparation of the insecticide spray fluid. So what do you mean by spray fluid? So if you mix this formulation with the water, so this is so this is the water. If you add this insecticide to the water, then it is called spray fluid. So this is nothing but the insecticide formulation. In the insecticide formulation, we are having the active ingredient along with the inert material. So that is nothing but the formulation. When the formulation is being added to the water at the time of the application, that is nothing but the spray fluid. Generally, the spray fluid is applicable for the liquid type of the formulations. Okay, so this is the spray fluid and this is the formulation. Both are, one is solid type of the formulation and one more is the liquid type of the formulation, that is a suspension concentration. Okay, right. Now I would like to prepare the spray fluid for application to the different crop ecosystems. Okay, so emamectin benzoate is the soluble granules, is being applied especially for the defoliators and also few of the borers also we can use this emamectin benzoate. And fipronil we can use especially for the thrips. We can use, this is an excellent chemical for the thrips. Okay, now I want to, among these two, I would like to prepare the spray fluid for the fipronil 5% SC. Okay, now right. Okay, so generally how much quantity of the spray fluid I need? Generally 200 liters of the spray fluid I need to cover the 1 acre area. So now I want to prepare the spray fluid for the 1 acre area. Okay, now see, the dose of the fipronil is the 1 ml per liter for the thrips. Okay, I can stop it.